course, this was a scheduled meeting of this forum. And, of course, the forum is chaired or convened by the Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe. He was there today. He chaired today's meeting. Of course, he did not, as you've alluded, he did not then address the media briefing afterwards, but he was there. He chaired the meeting. And the highlights from what we were told is that basically what they did was to review progress that has been made thus far in addressing pressing issues that were identified post or in the wake of the Marikana incident, issues that had to be addressed in order to bring about long-term stability in the mining industry. Top among those was to try and reduce the levels of violent incidents around the mines, and they say they're convinced that a lot of progress has been made in that area. The second one is the improvement of the living conditions of mine workers. As you know, that most of the settlements where mine workers live around mines are shacks and, with no basic infrastructure in some cases. So what they are saying is many companies have adopted programs to improve the living conditions or housing for miners, and those programs are being implemented as we speak in varying degrees, Colin.
Mm-hmm. So the parties reaffirmed their commitment to continue working together to stabilize the mining industry. But then how did they arrive to this point when actually right now there's a stalemate regarding wage increases, especially in the platinum sector?
Well, the Minister, of course, Mr. Susan Shabangu, the Minister of Mineral Resources, and the other participants that were there, I'm talking about the President of the Chamber of Mines and, leaders of various unions, did say that the current strike was not discussed at the meeting. It did not form part of the agenda. And they pointed out that, the strike is a wage dispute between AMCU and the three specific platinum mine companies, which is being handled or addressed at the level of the CCMA, in terms of facilitating talks to end the wage dispute. So it's not part of the mandate of the forum. The forum was established, and its work is to look at the overall and long-term issues of bringing about stability in the whole of the mining industry. That's what the forum is about. But of course, it's very unlikely that the strike being the main issue at the moment in terms of mining in this country, that it did not come up at all for any form of discussion at the meeting. But the official position is it was not discussed because it was not part of the agenda of today's meeting, Colin.
Right. That's our business reporter, Mbongeni Muthwa, talking to us live from Pretoria.